Hi guys, Gorblad here. Gonna be playing some gangplank in the top lane.
They took my ship.
Our team
I'll
is...
take their lives.
we got... Right, our team is... Gangplank top, Warwick in the jungle, Azir mid, a Jhin ADC with a Thresh support.
Death
Their
spit
team
me out.
is a Graves top, Ahri mid, York jungle, Karma support with a Vayne ADC.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
It could be a decent matchup or it could be a hard matchup. You never know.
Words mean nothing. Flesh carries weight.
Definitely be wanting to get parlay because we want to stack the silver serpents.
Minions have spawned.
Looks like the jungle is getting the
Tea
Krogs
for
first.
all. Always watch your back.
Get that down. Might be able to steal it. Nope.
My vengeance will be bloody.
Not getting the Krogs. He was just playing safe. No, he's gonna want to shove the lane as hard as possible.
Come.
And we're just gonna sit back and farm.
Everyone pays.
Set that to the...
Do I look like a patient man?
yeah, for the gold on Thunder. Now, this could be a hard matchup or an okay matchup. You don't really see Graves played top. He's more of a... I would say he's better in jungler than top. But he is wanting to play slightly aggressive, so we will
From the slaughter
be getting the... we get removed scurvy. We'll put a bolt in this.
pays.
Okay, so there's two mid at the moment. Looks like the jungler is. Okay, so we're not letting the tower get much hits off. We hit a wall, so we can't step back.
Will be their reward.
Okay, so we're just going to be playing safe. We're going to be spending most of our time farming in the top lane. We'll be getting there.
Everyone pays.
Okay, so we've got a powder keg now.
Mercy
So start setting them up.
my ship.
So we've just used all our mana there, which is fine. Okay, so he is playing very aggressive.
Never trust a build rat. Everyone pays.
Warwick doesn't have his ultimate, so he doesn't have any lockdown.
The seas and men betray.
I don't think we can help.
Slash ear to ear. Betrayal stings like salt on a wound.
Okay, so we managed to aggro them away from them, which was better than expected. bot lane got the first blood.
Slain.
Because helpful.
Hate is a child's
We are low. He could go on us if he was actually wanting to. So just keep putting bullets into him. We're not doing too well, but we're not doing too bad either. Yeah, so we missed.
A slit throat is too painless.
Yeah, he wants to kill us. So we're gonna try and get him to dive the tower. Might not work, but if we manage to get it to work. So we take 60 and 40 so I can use 1Q.
Everyone pays. A turned back deserves a knife.
Got an ultimate. So mission top.
I found my hate in the fire.
As long as we keep enough mana to use our heal, we shouldn't really be able to be caught out. Now York is behind them.
I'll hack my way back to Bilton.
An enemy has been slain.
That definitely helped that fight. Okay, so we'll say again that top is missing. Okay, so he obviously went back. Just bought the Warhammer for
An
cooldown.
enemy
Yeah,
has
cooldown.
been slain.
Burn it all down if I can't have it.
Eat some oranges. Okay, so he's wasted that.
An ally has been slain.
I'll take back what's mine.
He really wants to go on us. But we are playing safe and also very greedy, not going back yet.
An ally has been slain.
He's got a bullet in there.
I lost my ship, but not my soul.
Okay, so York is still in the bottom lane, which means it's safe for us to go back and do stuff.
Everyone pays. More powder.
Okay, he had to ult first, which when it's annoying, but we were playing very greedy. We hadn't went back and we were out of mana because we were trying to get that Trinity Force up quick. But he is a character which can punish anyone whenever he wants, which is understandable.
Never falter.
TP into this. Should be able to get him there.
Herald my return. I rarely and never forgive.
Okay, so we weren't able to get the full team, but we did get a lot of them, which was what really mattered. We did help out with 3 kills there. And we got one ourselves. Get the scuttle crab, which gives us a bit of vision. That's all orange. Keep our health relatively high.
Their tears will salt the
So
ocean.
we've got 170 on the damage, so it kills the
Found
scuttle
my
crab in one.
heat in the fire.
An ally has been slain.
Yep.
Another
Ah, waited too long there.
death will herald my return. That's better. Betrayal stings
Waited a bit
like
long there.
salt on a wound.
Okay, so he might actually die for this.
I lost my ship,
Okay, so we just
not my
took a load of
soul.
damage, but we will just chase an orange.
Has been slain.
A little bit extra damage definitely helped him. Yeah. Okay, so we can ult if Ari goes bot. That's all that matters at the moment.
It's the spot.
And we can also help mid out.
Filth.
Just click there.
Do
There's
I
York.
look like a patient man?
Just slowly walk away.
Cannons!
Use the cannons defensively and we'll go away. Looks like he was definitely baiting those cannons out. But the global presence of the
An ally
cannons
has
tends to
been
be a very
slain.
A turn
something you
back
want to
deserves
save,
a
like-
knife.
if we didn't need to use it to survive top there, would definitely came in handy in the mid lane there.
I'll burn it all down if I can't have it.
Okay, so bot lane is doing relatively okay.
An ally has been
Oh,
slain.
he's timing that perfectly. Starting to get slightly annoying that.
Everyone pays. Mercy sight with my ship. More powder.
Never mind, he's not missing.
Enemy killing spree. Shut down.
Me no. Flesh carries weight.
We're doing a bit quick for the warp there.
Forget and never.
Has been slain.
We're definitely dead.
Enemy double kill.
I pulled back a bit too far to not take much damage before the warp went in. I should have been a bit.
The
Your
seas and
turret has been destroyed.
If I had my ultimate, would definitely have came in handy there.
feed 'em their fingers. Hang 'em from the slaughter dogs. Scum! I am reborn of salt and rain.
Okay, so we've got our ultimate.
A slit
So you listen
throat
top
is
again.
too painless. Cruelty for all.
Okay, so there's definitely 4 of them in the middle lane, so CP.
Hack my way back to Bilgewater.
Azir is not having a good game.
Hate is a child's word. Death spit me out.
An enemy has been slain.
We'll hold here until the Azir comes
Never
back.
trust a filth rat.
Just ignore that. She can't do a combo or damage. She can't do anything. It's much needed money for us.
Shut down.
Reckoning approaches.
This the Sheen's definitely upped our damage.
My vengeance will be bloody. A slow
So
death
Greaves
will be
definitely
their
doesn't want to fight us
reward.
anymore. We'll
Trust
ward over
nothing
here,
to
so in case we get
chance.
ganked,
The sea has no memory,
have more
but
coverage,
I do.
and we'll also ward here so we don't get.
Keep a weather
What we have
eye
here,
out.
it'd be better to get that side.
Another! A slit throat is too painless. The sea has no memory, but I do.
We'll help Warwick take this.
My heart is iron.
Warwick needs it more than me.
Rarely forget and never forgive. More powder. Death spit me out.
Okay, so our ultimate is up and they look like they want to go in. So we'll keep an eye down. Uh-oh.
An enemy has been slain.
Did all we needed to.
I'll burn it all down if I can't have it.
Okay, so we've got enough for our
Come back stronger.
Trinity Force now.
Hang 'em from the
But
slaughter dogs.
there's no real reason to go back yet.
Another.
Okay, so he's starting to get pretty tanky because he went for a death stance.
Everyone pays. I am.
But we do a
reborn
lot of damage
salt
in
and
turn.
brine. Don't
Might as
get
well head back.
comfortable in my absence.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Now, because they've got a lot of like high damage stuff, we'll be going for a lot of damage
Rampage.
The seas and
just to counteract.
betray.
They're able to kill us slowly and quickly.
My vengeance will be bloody.
Okay, so we've just stopped him taking top 10. As long as we stop them taking top tower, that means they can't get to the next one.
Hate is a child's word.
That'll just mean they don't take the inhibitor very quick.
Always watch your back. Do I look like a big man?
We'll do that to slow them down. They can't get to Warwick.
Words mean nothing. Flesh carries weight.
Oh, they're going after Thresh.
Creation.
So we better get down there.
I lost my ship, but not my soul. Pistols or blades don't matter to me. Everyone pays. I'll take my time.
There's Greaves. You can dodge all this stuff.
I'll take back what's mine.
Latvian only. Never falter.
Gonna put some barrels down.
I'll hack my way back to Bilgewater.
Never falter.
Breathe in. Not today.
Worked out better than we thought it would. Mostly because the Vayne wasn't in the fight.
Everyone pays. A turn back deserves a knife.
Your team has destroyed a
We will be definitely backing. We're saying that we use Orange and go help with the dragon.
Reckoning approaches.
3 months shall transcend.
More silver serpents. Okay, so we've got our ultimate. It's okay for us to go back. We can nearly afford our next item. Complete damage is very fun on Gangplank. Our ultimate doesn't do much damage, but don't really care about that because it's AP based and we're not building any AP. Somehow we've got 13, but it's probably just with skill and ability power.
A slow death will be their reward.
Yeah, the Azir went in too quickly there and we couldn't do anything. The Azir just went in a little bit slow, we might have actually managed to do a bit more damage to him. That Death's Dance and the classic engagement, the big tanky push.
has been slain.
He actually survived the Jin's 4th shot.
Tides of death will herald my return.
I think we'll head bot.
Trust a built rat.
Nah, I couldn't get there in time. Another second on the TP. Our attack speed's pretty quick. Doesn't really win a lane though.
Betrayal stings like salt on a wound. More powder. This is mercy in Bilgewater.
Now,
I rarely forget.
our effectiveness is going to drop
Never
off unless we can get this cannon barrage upgraded soon. So we're going to be spending most of our time farming now. At least it didn't waste a cooldown. Now it's unsafe for us to be here, so we will be heading through our jungle where all the wards are. There's Dizzy's Conquered turret going down.
Focus. Side, side.
Never trust a
Well, we're definitely not getting that one.
is given.
Just walk away.
Broadside.
We get the silver surface and 5 gold. Kill him.
Never falter. Lot three
A lot of damage.
Words mean nothing.
Legendary. Has destroyed a turret.
She's just going to tumble and finish us off there. Jin didn't have his stun ready.
Lot three on
We are getting killed very quickly,
focus.
so the Sartex is going to come in handy. It is
Never
damage and hit points. Looks like the Thresh was wanting to give up.
What?
focus.
I think we'll be changing our ward to the far side.
Do I look like a patient man?
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3.
That Greaves is very farmed now.
A slow death
Dragon's
will
up in a
be
minute.
their reward.
Nope. Gonna ult past that.
I am reborn of salt and brine. I lost my ship,
Trying to be
not my
a bit
soul.
sneaky there. Looks like they messed up there.
I can't have it.
Put that down for some vision.
Legendary.
Never falter.
Yazir doesn't really have much defensive stuff, so he keeps getting pretty much bursted down. But so do we.
Your turret has been destroyed.
And he goes top lane, I'll go deal with that.
Men betray. Bones are splintered.
Gives me my 500 silver serpents.
Hang them from the slaughter trucks.
Sa and a side here.
Keep her slowed. Catch up.
Your turret has been destroyed. Legendary.
Fire at will. Okay, so they're starting to fall off. So, well, the graves are starting to fall off, but the vein's starting to come online. Which means he's probably dead here.
Shut down.
More powder. Burn. Mercy sank with my ship. Another.
So, we can't judge where they are at the moment, so we will be
A reckoning approaches.
retreating to mid lane to help the Azir. Now the Ahri can't really kill us because we've got
Bloody.
pretty good CC and resistance with the remove scurvy.
Tides of dead will herald my return.
Now they're all missing. This could mean they're either doing Baron or they're just farming and doing jungle and stuff.
Death spit me out.
Yeah, they were just doing jungle because we all just suddenly popped up there.
Hate is a child's word. Burn.
It's much better to fight melee champions with Gangplank.
Fish in a barrel. Their bodies will choke the abyss. A slit
They have to get
throat
close
is
to hit the
too
powder kegs.
painless.
That was good.
Backwards murder.
There's the Yorick over here.
Be bloody.
Okay, so that was a good triple kill we got there. The Warwick just casually soloing the Baron. Just come over and steal all his hardware. 'Cause we definitely need those silver serpents. We'll take this to remove vision. And we'll ult here. We should be able to take this tower. It's very unlikely the Vayne will be able to do anything on our own, especially if the Thresh catches up. Grab those squishy guys.
Shut down.
Just need to wait for the remove scurvy and then we can go back in. Yep. With the slow then, the lack of remove scurvy, we weren't able to get out the way, but now we have a Sarka. Should be a pretty decent amount of survivability just added there. We'll be going for an Essence Reaver next because we want to be shooting the parlay as much as possible because the extra damage
Your
is very
team
helpful.
has destroyed a turret.
The Azir is definitely dead here because I have
Shut down.
vision. He was just obviously not wanting to waste any mana. But we got the inhibitor, that's all that matters at the moment. With that, we'll have the big siege minion pushing. Looks like it's another Infernal Drake, which will bring us up to three stacks. Which is very helpful. We'll be TPing in. Nope. There we go. Okay, so we wasted our ult, but that doesn't really matter. Not that big of a deal.
I found my hate in the cry.
The orange. Yep. We were
Has been slain.
4v5 there. Because the Vizier was doing blue buff. There's the Jin's big crit. Should really be using his W now. Try and get the slow.
Never fall.
All you need to be doing is keep chasing into ambush. Right, he hit. Then it's the Ari's turn, but looks like he cancelled it just as he got that second shot off. It's understandable. He thought he'd miss. There's the
Cruelty for all.
York killing people again. It's got a mana name. It's nearly maxed.
The sea has no memory, but I do.
Got the blue buff, red buff. Not too bad.
Feel my hate is a
Right.
child.
Dark Star Thresh is a very good looking skin. Like.
Scum.
Now it is very unsafe being down here with only having vision on York. So we'll put our ward here. Just for vision. It's not stealth or anything like that, so it's gonna be practical cooking. Looks like our Thresh went for a ZZ rot, so we definitely do not want to be in this lane.
Words mean nothing. Flesh has weight.
Okay, so we took the blue from them.
Slow.
It looks like Thresh took the little minions, so now it will start respawning.
Do I look like a patient man?
It's not too bad. We don't really care about respawn. It's been better if it hadn't started to respawn. Not the conniving stuff.
Tides of dead will herald my return.
Far Ellis. Appeal.
Yeah, putting the barrels down. Always taking out those. Got the inhibitor there. We were dead anyways. We weren't getting away. Looks like that Jin's starting to really do some damage now. Doesn't have the best crit chance though, 50%. So his character doesn't get that much of a crit chance. Just need another 180 for our Essence Reaver and then we'll have all the crit chance we should need. He is starting to do some damage, but not tank very much. Okay, so our Sartex did proc there, but it is 1800 damage we've got to take, which
Reborn of salt
tends to
and
be
brine.
most of our hit points, so it's not really going to help after that. So after we've gotten the Essence Reaver, we will be buying a
Spit me out.
defensive item.
An ally has been slain.
Never trust a build rat.
You inspire me.
Okay, so me and Warwick should be able to put that. Now we can't. Because they know we're doing it.
Death will be their reward.
2, 2, 3.
Okay, so you wanted to give me the... We need to wait for another... No, yeah.
It is a child.
Trying to do the strategic placement, so barrels is definitely helping out.
Another.
That was a good shot from the Jin, that one.
Legendary.
Seas and men betray.
Okay, so we knew we were getting that,
Needed that.
which isn't too bad.
Death.
Would be nice to have it. There's the Baron. We will be going back because I've got TP.
Words mean nothing. Flesh carries weight.
He's here. So we've got a lot of AP there. There's the Elder Dragon buff. So now we should be able to push here.
Never
I see corpses waiting.
Okay, looks like the Greaves trying to push on here. Okay, so we got the Ari there. So our later game team finally came into play there, and there's the GG. So, if you like my content, please like, share, subscribe. Helps out me, helps out the channel. If you want to see any champions, please let me know in the comment. Thanks, and bye.